Good evening and welcome back to Prime of Midlife. It is Tuesday evening, and this evening we are talking not quite decluttering, but finding stuff and knowing you have to get rid of it. Um, as you know, I was away last week and I read a lot of books. I read 8 books, I think, when I was away. Um, and they're still in the back of the car because I have noticed I've got books lying all over the house. There's actually one on top of that cabinet that I forgot about. There's a couple over there. I think there's 3 in the sitting room. I have a bookcase up the stairs. I just haven't put all the books in the bookcase. So what I was thinking to myself is, right, okay. So my colleague at work, she reads a lot as well. So I'm just going to leave the books in the back of the car for her. Well, apart from the big one, which is the first one in a series. So I need to keep that. The rest she can have. And if she doesn't want them, then that's fine. We'll give them to a charity shop. I'm hoping charity shops still take books. However, even if they don't, in my local area, what I will do is on payday I will go down to the Seagull Trust Cruises bookshop, which is where I got some books before, and I get the blind date with a book to treat myself sometimes. I'm so sorry. My brain is fried. I have been fighting with making a video for someone else, and I was like, yeah, I can do that. It wasn't as easy as I thought. However, now I know what I'm doing, it's easier, but obviously it has fried my brain. But yeah, it just made me think as I walked in here tonight and saw this lonely book on top of the kitchen cabinet, and I'm like, what are you doing there? So we're going to get steps because it's too high even for me, and we're going to get the book, and I'm going to check my books and see what I want to keep, see what I don't, and donate the ones that I don't want to keep. The good thing is that there's quite a few of all of them, so I will see what is in decent condition, because obviously I'm not going to give a falling apart book to the charity shop. But it just made me wonder, going, do you know, when you're decluttering, there's a lot of stuff that you know, especially like clothes or whatever, and you're like, right, that's charity shop, that's going to the tip. Excuse me. That's going everywhere else. I am so sorry. Normally I would stop and restart, but the state I'm in, I don't think there's much point in me restarting. I'd just do it again. But yeah, for years I just was like, no, I'm not throwing away any books. But I've now got to the stage where my bookcase is almost full. And the books that are lying about the house are basically because my bookcase is almost full. So I need to go and work out what I need to keep, what I need to not keep, and what I can give to someone else, because there's no point in giving someone a book that they're not going to read. So, yeah, that's my thoughts. My very yawny thoughts. And although it's like 8:30 at night, I'm got my bed because I have completely fried my brain. As I say, I was doing some video match up with vocals type of thing, which I've never really been that bothered about before. But yeah, I know roughly what I'm doing now, but I'm exhausted. So I am going to go and get myself settled for the evening, and at the weekend I'm going to sort out some books whilst doing other stuff. Tomorrow is taking the jars, the glass jars, the ones that I don't need. I'm taking them to the recycling over at the Tesco's near work. It's Mum's birthday tomorrow, so I'll be going to the care home with some prezzies for her. So yeah, that's my plan of attack. So I will go now and stop yawning in front of you, and I will catch you later.